My Taropist is now in session. Hey everybody, I am so sorry about that. So we're having all kinds of it's not Mercury retrograde situation happening, is it? Yeah, I'm having all kinds of technical issues right now, but I think we finally worked it out. I hope we're good now. So I'm back. All right. We got the correct camera working now, so we're good. All right, we have Laura, Bobora, Banana, Fana, Fafora. So I had Laura on the list as number 1. Delanie's back. Okay, yes, we're back. I was like, my camera wasn't working. Hi, Laura again. Hey, Delanie again. The camera wasn't working, and it wasn't gonna happen like that with the laptop camera and me having to be like reading for y'all like all hunched over with it all zoomed up in my face like that. That wasn't gonna happen. That was not gonna happen. So we fixed it. Yeah, it looks way better, right? That was like you're on a phone, like on FaceTime on your phone or something like that. We weren't gonna try to do a whole live like that. Was not gonna happen. So I don't know if we're delayed though. I'm seeing a delay. Y'all let me know if there's like a weird glitchy delay situation happening. Bug a duck. Are we gonna have to reschedule this or what? Hey, PEACHMALLOW. I see my video is like moving in slow motion, but okay, I'm gonna switch cameras, but I'm not gonna leave. Okay, hold on. Okay, let me see something. Can you guys hear me? You guys hear me? I can't get the definition to go up higher. I don't know what's going on, y'all. Listen, I can't get the definition to go higher. So we're going to look not as like clear. And why does everything look so pale? What the crap? Whatever. At least you guys can hear me and see me. That's the most important thing, okay? We're not up the nose. You can see me and hear me. That's the most important thing, okay? Good Lord. I just don't even know what's going on right now. I don't know. Whatever, dude. We're here. I look like a ghost, though. Why is it so pale? What happened to the color? I don't know. Okay. Good Lord, do I look pale? Okay. I'm not that pale, y'all. I don't know what's happening. Okay. At least you can see me and hear me. That's what matters. Who's in the chitty chat? I saw some friendly faces. Kenny Little, what you doing, boo? It's good to see you. Cheers, Kenny. Kenny is one of my OG subs from like the very early days of My Taropist channel. He was the first person to get a My Taropist mug way before I had the shop and stuff. What's a sub and a member? Subscriber? No, or Greg would say submarine sandwich. A subscriber, boo, which you are, and members are the light beans. Light beans are here. I'll put the light bean banner. I'm gonna start reading because I am late to start this, and I also now you guys can Venmo and Cash App if you guys know them. I don't have it in the description, but now that I'm not using the phone for the camera, you guys can Venmo and Cash App if you have no other option. But I still prefer, just for tonight, PayPal and Super Chat. So, but do whatever is clever, okay? So Light Beans is my new membership, and certain levels of Light Beans get 50% off the one question readings lives. Cold cut. Hey, there's Greg. Cold cut combo on white. See, Delaney's got the Mr. Bojangles emoji going on. Light Bean Delaney. Okay, where did my paper go? Okay, so I got my list. Greg, are you number 2? Wait, what? I was confused. PEACHMALLOW. Hey, boo. Hey, did I say hi to you? I might have said hi earlier. I was like, what is happening? At least we're here. I got you. Okay, Delaney's on the list. Laura, I think, was first. Let me open up the PayPal again. I had to close it. I'm going to open it up. So right now I got Laura and Delaney. It's good to see all of y'all, though. Even if you don't want to get a reading tonight, if you just want to hang. I'm used to the camera being here. Now I'm so confused. If you like, what? Hi, hello, there you are. Which camera's on? Oh my god. Okay. Anyway. Wow, I'm glad this is not like live TV. It's just YouTube, and it's just me and y'all, and we're all friends here, so you guys aren't judging me. I love that. Not judging me. Okay, listen. Oh, you got a crown. Okay, listen, if you guys want to play the crown game, whoever wins the crown game can get a free one question reading at the end when I'm tapped out, okay? Which won't be long because I'm starting really late. But listen, we'll go ahead. It's fine. I still haven't seen anyone else with the crown situation. I don't know how that happened and started, but it's been fun. So if you guys want to play, even if you book a reading, you'll still get like a bonus one question reading if you win the crown game. That means if you have the highest number in your crown, okay? What's everyone's sub order when you're at a sandwich shop or a bodega or whatever y'all want to call it? What's your order? Here we call them snack bars. What's your sandwich order? let me see. I'm checking for Laura's question. Okay, Laura. Okay, hey. Laura, number one. Juliet, hey. That's so crazy. Hey, Mystic Road. How you doing, boo? How you doing, Mystic Road? DALANIE's number 4 on the list. No, you're number 2 on the list, DALANIE. And it looks like we got PEACHMALLOW coming in, number 3. Juliet, you always be lurking, boo, because she's always at work. She is a working woman. She is working hard all the time. Okay, PEACHMALLOW. Ooh, okay. Let's see. I will check in on that for you, boo. You would be number 3. Hey, Major Tarot. That would be a great channel name for anybody who wants to start a tarot channel. Mojo Tarot in the house. How are you, boo? One of my light beans over there. Steak and cheese is Kenny's. Okay, steak and cheese, solid submarine sandwich order. What's your sub sandwich order over there, Mojo Tarot? Hey, Jen. Yes, you can, friends. You can get on the list. We're just making a list, checking it twice. Somebody start a Major Tarot channel. That was a channel name I thought about once upon a time for a tarot channel, and I didn't do it. For like to go on the Major Arcana kick. Okay, Jen, you can. We're doing tonight super chats and PayPals, because I started out with my phone as the camera and it didn't work, and so I had this whole situation, so I couldn't check Venmo and Cash App. But if you need a Venmo and Cash App and you have no other options, that's also okay. Ooh, steak, cheese, and jalapenos. So PEACHMALLOW saw your steak and cheese, Kenny, and kicked it up a notch with the jalapenos. Chicken adobo and basmati rice. Oh, for dinner? Okay, I love that. You know, I made butter chicken the other day for the first time, and it was all right. It needed some work, to be honest. So I tried it a second time, and the second time was so good. If only I could figure out how to make Thai food, because there are no Thai restaurants on this island, and I really want Thai food. It's my favorite food. Thai and Indian are my favorite foods. Okay, so anyone, by the way, so if y'all are playing along, if you do, whoever gets the most numbers in their crown when Jess taps out on the personals and closes the list, we can do, we'll get a free reading. Okay. So far I got Laura, DALANIE, PEACHMALLOW, and was that another one coming in? Gregalicious. Greg K. Okay, Greg K is on the list. All right, let me get started, because I started late, and Greg's coming in fancy. Bagel McMuffin, that's a solid Sammy. Okay, I like a good breakfast Sammy. I like to do my eggs a little over medium, so they're a little runny though when I make a breakfast Sammy. Mystic Road. Okay, Mystic Road's on the list. Jen, let me know if you're getting in there, boo. Because I'll probably close the list a little early, because I started super late, and I don't want to go to bed too late. Chicken cutlet Sammy with arugula, marinated roasted peppers, and balsamic glaze. What? Okay, super fancy, Mr. Greg. And very healthy. I like that. Okay, you all ready? Let me get going with Laura. Miss Laura. Can I just get a general love reading? Thanks, Jess. You're welcome, Laura. Happy to do so. Let me see if I can find you, boo, so I can pin you up on the screen and give you a timestamp. And I can tell my sleep is like super off, you guys, because I'll go ahead and pin this one. I'm getting like my second wind, like, I know this is funny. I'm getting my second wind like late at night. I'm back on like California time, which is awful. Okay. 15:05 for Laura. Okay, Jojo, no worries, boo. Come on back any old time. And all of my light beans, Jojo included, I posted something for you guys, which shows all the cool new My Taropist emojis. And also wanted to get some feedback for y'all on the content you'd like to see on the membership side in terms of what kind of videos you'd like or any other content that whatever we're creating this Lightbean membership situation together. So I want to make it something that you guys would enjoy, you know? So give me some feedback on that post. I would love to hear all your feedback. And without further ado, let's get Laura. Can I just get a general love reading? General love for Laura. What love message does Laura need right now? What love message does Laura need right now? Love message for Laura. Love message for Laura. I'm starting to think that one of the issues may be that when I come on at night, like when people here are off of work and at home, maybe you're slowing down the Wi-Fi or something, and it's harder for me to use like different streaming things at once. I don't know. We'll see. Talking about the technical glitches we had earlier. Laura, Laura. All right. What love message does Laura need right now? Too many cards. Too many cards. Laura, I don't know if there's going to be like a change in your work situation or something to do with your work situation may need to change. Yeah, there's something about change here. It's kind of saying, to be honest, Laura, it's just giving you a little pep talk. If you're single right now, and I don't know what your situation is, boo, but it's kind of feeling like you may be kind of you got too much that you have going on in your life right now. Like there may be something here that you need to kind of take off your plate, like too much that you're juggling, too much that you're doing, you're too busy working. I don't know if you're working like multiple jobs, or you got a job and a side hustle, or you got like, you know, home stuff, work stuff. Like you gotta, it's saying kind of like you gotta take some stuff off your plate to make room for the love to come in. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's like you're, you know, you work hard, she works hard for her money. 9 of Pentacles. Like you're very independent. You know, you're doing a lot and you're juggling a lot and you have a lot of responsibilities and duties on your shoulders, but you got to make room for the love stuff. Okay. So it's kind of feeling like it's a little bit challenging right now for anything to come in with that regard, because you are doing so much. Like you're doing so much. I feel like it would be really, really nice though for you to have someone to share some of the load with. So I don't know if this is just work, but it's also maybe other responsibilities that you have, like taking care of your place, taking care of yourself. And it's kind of like, it's a lot. It feels like you are like very, I don't know if you're stressed or you're just like overburdened, overwhelmed, but it's feeling like it's time for you to let something go here. There's something here that needs to kind of drop in order for you to be available or to come off like you're available. You know what I mean? Tell me more. Anything new coming in love for Laura? Laura. Laura. It feels like there's some kind of a change that's needing to come in for you. Like some kind of a change that you might be stressed about, or knowing that something is going to end, or you're anticipating some kind of like a big change or an ending, and it's kind of stressing you out possibly. you have the Page of Swords, the Death card, Scorpio energy, the Nine of Swords. I do feel like there's somebody coming in for you, Laura. Hopefully you like strong masculine energy, because you got King of Wands and the Emperor here. Tell me more about this King of Wands, Emperor, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, heavy on the Aries energy. I feel like there's something too about not being afraid to like, I don't know. There's sometimes this energy of like when women are like, specifically women are like have been really independent for a while and kind of like doing their thing. And sometimes it's like, it's hard to kind of allow oneself to be vulnerable and like drop one's guard and allow someone to come in. But I feel like there's a very strong masculine energy specifically that's trying to come through here for you. Again, it could be someone who's like again, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, heavy Aries. It could be someone that is also very, very strong, independent, someone who maybe even owns their own business or is entrepreneurial or is just like going after their goals, is very driven, very purpose. Oh, Leo. So heavy on the fire energy, boo. Fire, fire, fire. But it looks like there is like a new wish fulfillment coming towards you in love. But there's something here about you, like, and then more Aries. So you needing to kind of take that leap and allow yourself to be open and kind of like, it's giving that sort of like love, like you've never been hurt before energy. And then there's Queen of Wands. And I know you're in Gemini, but you have a perfect pair here with the King and the Queen of Wands. So you've got like match in terms of your drive, and there you are, Magician. So there's a Gemini energy, but match in terms of your drive, in terms of, you know, your ambition, in terms of like going after your goals and what it is that you want. It could even be that there's something here that's like you combining your skills together could wow, I was gonna say like maybe even, you know, start something together, some kind of project, encourage each other in your dreams and your goals and what it is that you're pursuing. Maybe create even, I was gonna say like a business. I don't know if you're entrepreneurial, Laura, and starting a business is definitely not for everybody, but there's a lot of entrepreneurial energy in your reading. So maybe your person is that. I don't know if that's something you have entertained, but this is giving kind of power couple. The only thing I'm missing for that is the Empress, right? But there's something here I feel like you both will encourage each other, drive each other to like really go after your dreams and pursue what it is that your heart desires. Okay. This is feeling like, even if it's regardless of whatever's happened in the past, this is giving such like fresh start, new beginning energy. Just take that leap of faith and see where this goes, because it feels like this connection has everything that it takes to lead towards some kind of a commitment for the two of you. But at the very least, like fun and adventure and something that will definitely alleviate some of that burden. But I feel like in order to be open for this, you do have to kind of make space for it, make room for it, right? So if you do have a lot going on and you're very stressed, it feels like there's a big change here that's needing to occur in terms of you know, delegating maybe some of your responsibilities, or just again making room, making space so that you look single, you know, so that you're out there and have availability in terms of your time, your energy, etc., to welcome in somebody new, and also to allow yourself to not feel like, you know, to let somebody else come in and kind of take charge and help you with things. Does that make sense? Because you have somebody here who is a very dominating presence, someone who's very like strong, capable, self-assured. Okay, someone mature, and someone who's matching your energy. So again, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy very strongly. I have both Leo and Aries in the major arcana. I have Gemini in the major arcana, Scorpio in the major arcana. Okay. So I hope that helps. Also, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, again, with the Page of Swords. So that's what I got for you, Laura Boo. Okay. Thank you, Laura. Thank you. Thank you. And happy belated birthday to you. And happy birthday to all my Geminis. If my Geminis are watching, if you missed your birthday reading, check it out. I did a Gemini season reading. Thanks. Love you too, Kenny Boo. It's good to see you. I don't know if you left, but it was good to see you, Boo. Thanks for popping in, friends. Snacks and coffee, Juliet? That sounds good. Look at my light beans up there with the light bean emojis. You love the Bojangles emoji, Jojo? Bobolicious Esquire Senior the Third. I don't think the emojis show up on StreamYard, but I love that. Okay, Jen, you sent the question to my email. Was it to hello@mytaropist.com? Oh, good, Jojo. I'm glad you liked the birthday reading, Boo. Next up, we have Delaney. Let me see. Jen said, let me know if it was hello@mytaropist.com or if it was the Gmail. I'll have to open the email. Okay, Jen. Okay, I see you, Jen. 3 times. Okay, so Jen, you're on the list. Okay. Now we're going to do Delaney. You're so welcome, Laura. A general 4. Okay, have a good one, Jojo. Thanks for coming in, Boo. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I did. I got it, Jen. Thank you, Boo. I got you, and I put you down on the list too. Lightbean Jojo, you guys go give Mojo Jojo a follow and a holla at Mojo Tarot. Okay, Delaney is next at 2747 or somewhere thereabouts. Okay. Delaney, anything general that Delaney needs to know. Anything general that Delaney needs to know. What does Delaney need to know? You know, I'm going to switch decks. I was enjoying this deck, but I'm feeling I need to switcheroo. Okay. There we go. Anything that Delaney needs to know. Ms. Lightbean Delaney. Anything that Delaney needs to know. Lightbean Delaney. Delaney. What does Delaney need to know? That was quick. Woo! Change for you too, Boo. Ooh. Okay, so you have Scorpionic Energy, the Death card. Underneath that, you have 5 of Discs. So there's something here that definitely feels like there's going to be an ending, a change, a shifting. But I feel like it's actually opening doors to new possibilities, new choices, new options for you. Let's see. Tell me more about this energy for Delaney. Yeah, it feels like there's a lot of change on the horizon for folks. DALANIE, Delaney. It's kind of feeling like season changing too. Does that make sense? Like we are at the end of spring and nearing summer, so it's giving to me sort of like a changing of the guards, a changing of seasons for you. So I'm also feeling like you've got some choices and decisions to make with that Seven of Cups and now the Two of Swords. So what's this choice and this decision about for Delaney? I don't know if there's a leveling up that's happening for you too. Like it may be with this King of Wands energy, which in this deck is leadership. If you're feeling like you're called in this season to step up into a different a different place in your life, like it's time for you to level up, it's time for you to step up in some particular area and aspect of your life. Maybe this has to do with your work career, maybe this is just you taking more ownership, taking more accountability, or just like you stepping up into a stronger, better, wiser version of yourself. Kind of also I feel too, Delaney, like there's an energy here of like knowing your worth and knowing your value and not settling for less. Okay, so maybe there's areas or places in your life where you feel like you've been playing small and you're getting a new perspective here, the King of Swords and literally the perspective card. And realizing things and parts of yourself maybe that need to die and be done away with in order for you to step up into this new season that's, requiring a lot of growth. And always change creates growth, right? There's always growth in change. But it's kind of feeling like there's you here that's like needing to take ownership and like realize your worth and your value, how strong you are, how capable you are. You have everything that you need inside of you. So again, if there's been any sort of, and I've talked about this with the light beams a little bit, so maybe it resonates with you, like imposter syndrome that you've been dealing with, or again, playing too small in your world and needing to like step up and allow yourself to be the leader that you are. Okay. The author, the designer of your life, of your destiny, of your dreams, of your goals, right? Like it's time. It's time. There's the Star card. So it's kind of feeling like there's something here that's giving you a fresh perspective and a lot of thinking that you may be doing and contemplating that you may be doing coming into the future. Even the Strength card looks like they're thinking and contemplating, right? And maybe you're seeing yourself in a different light. Maybe you're seeing your circumstances in a different light in this season and making really solid choices to let go of things that don't serve you anymore, things that maybe were unhealthy for you with the Five of Pentacles, things that were keeping you stuck in a place that was, not, I heard fulfilling you. What else am I hearing here? I'm hearing like it's calling you to embody a new version of yourself. So sometimes, there was something I was meditating on today, literally, I feel like today, where it was something about, yes, that's what it was. The person that you are working to become, the person that you are transforming into, even before you take action or you see the physical manifestation of that person, embody who that person is on the inside, right? Whoever that is, see yourself as that on the inside. And that gives you sort of that blueprint, but also that inspiration, and the aspirational goal of like who it is that you're trying to become, and believe as if and act as if you already that, right? So it's kind of like if you are trying to, say, lose weight. I hate to use that as an example and whatever, because, I try to be a very like body positive person, but there's we can be really unhealthy in our bodies, and I feel like taking care of your physical health is super super important too, right? So say you do like that's something that's important to you, like you need to get healthier, physically healthier, like seeing yourself and embodying that like physically healthy person, if that's your identity and that's how you see yourself and perceive yourself, then the choices that you make are going to be those of a physically healthy person, right? Changing how you eat, changing how you sleep, or how much you sleep, changing your exercise routine, changing what things you put into your body that are unhealthy, right? So quitting smoking, less drinking, or not drinking if that's your thing, like whatever it is, that's like things that are going to be healthier choices, right? So if you see yourself as that, then you will act as that, right? So it's kind of like, I feel like with the cards I'm seeing, it's giving those things hand in hand and taking authority and ownership and leadership over your identity and who you are and who you are becoming in this season. Okay. So that's what I have for you, boo. Okay. And making good choices, or there may be some choices and decisions that you have to make coming up, new plans, new directions, right? As you're letting something go, releasing one thing and moving in a new direction. So that's what I have for you, DALANIE boo. Lightbean DALANIE. Thank you, boo. Oh, we got another one. Oh, wow. Okay, you gave up cigarettes, then it'll be the weight one step at a time. Girl, that's freaking hard to do, okay? It's not easy to give up the smokes. I've never been a smoker, but I've known a lot of them and I've never known one that like successfully like quit. So I commend you on that. Oh, well, I'll take it back. I know one that did quit the cigarettes, but then became addicted to other things. So yeah. Um But that's awesome. One step at a time, and that's what it is, boo. It's those little choices that we make. It's not a big, like people think of change as being this big thing, like it happens all at once, but really it generally happens incrementally, like the moment by moment, the choices we make. Like, I could have had another coffee today and I was like, nope, I'm gonna have the green tea instead. You know what I mean? It's like the one thing at a time. One little decisions every day that add up. So congratulations. Oh wow, in 37 years not drinking alcohol either. Wow, girl. Okay. Thank you so much, boo, for that feedback. And I'm so, so happy for you. That's awesome. That's awesome. That's awesome. That's awesome. Hey, AR Walker. Okay, I got you on the list, boo. How you doing, friend? Oh, new. Good. Okay. I'll put you down on the list. AR Walker. Okay. Jack Mack. Ooh, a patent pending idea. Interesting. Okay. How you doing, Jack Mack? Are you on the list, boo? Let me see. Oh, that's right. You're in Australia. So yeah, it's getting ready to be winter. That's so funny. That's funny because that energy of the 5 of Pentacles to the Death card, it makes me think of fall into winter season. So that is super appropriate for you. Although I know your winter is like weather-wise is like summer for us on the this side of the world, but that's so funny. Okay. Huge congrats, boo. Okay, so we got and thank you for being a light being and for being part of that journey with me. And don't forget to leave me a comment on the new post and let me know any feedback you have regarding the content. Okay. Hey Lisa, so you guys were doing super chat and PayPal, so you can either go to check the description of the video. Let me put my banner up here too, because I think I took it down. I'll put the banner back up. So check the banner, and you can also check the description. We'll have a link to the PayPal, or you can super chat and put your question in with your donation. Okay. And let's go to the next one. PEACHMALLOW. Let me see. Where'd you go, boo? Okay, PEACHMALLOW, gonna start you at 40, 25-ish. Okay. Is there any good news between me and ST? We're in a rough patch, and I'd like to see if there's light ahead. Okay. Let me use a different deck for that one. I got different decks I like to do for different things sometimes. Different kinds of readings. This is for PEACHMALLOW. This is for PEACHMALLOW. Is that actually a picture of like peach marshmallow? What is the picture of actually? And now that I'm looking at it a little more better, I can see it a little more better. PEACHMALLOW and ST. PEACHMALLOW and ST. This is for PEACHMALLOw. There we go. And ST. PEACHMALLOw and ST. Okay. What's the energy between PEACHMALLOw and ST right now? 3 cups. Okay. The energy actually doesn't look bad, boo. Funny enough, we got the 3 of cups and the 10 of cups on the bottom and the Ace of Swords. So wow, literally the Sun, the Fool, the 8 of Pentacles, everything looks actually very, very good. So it's very strange that you're in a rough patch because it looks beautiful. Either you will have like a happy reunion and kind of get some clarity around whatever is going on between the two of you, have an open, honest, heartfelt, truthful conversation, maybe around commitment. But it's looking like at least there's like good friendship energy, if not more than that. Very weird. So I mean, it looks very good. I can't. You got the Sun. I don't know, boo. This is like, I don't know if, yeah, I don't know if this is a new connection, but if there was a difficult situation and you feel like someone has kind of walked away from this, or there's distance between the two of you emotionally, it's kind of feeling like there's going to be some like positive new beginning here. If it's not with them, there's definitely like awesome love energy around you at the moment. So let me see how I can ask a different way. What's this rough patch about for PEACHMALLOw and ST? What's this rough patch about? Because it looks really good. What's the rough patch about? Is there distance between the two of you, or somebody like waiting on the other person to take action? Maybe there's been some silence, or someone's overthinking something here. Could be someone is really overthinking something between the two of you, or just in general. And someone's holding some kind of I feel like, honestly, I feel like there's a lot that's unspoken right now, and someone needs to just kind of, with that Ace of Swords that we saw, someone needs to just be like open, honest, communicate their feelings in an open, honest way. It feels like there's a hesitancy to kind of either move something forward or to be open and clear with each other. So with that Ace of Swords, for your energy to come out like the Three of Cups, which for me as a reader is primarily a friendship energy, and for the Ace of Swords to be on top of the the Eight of Pentacles and that Ten of Cups there, it could be that there's something around like somebody needing to be truthful about commitment, or maybe there's let's see. I feel like there's something that someone is not saying, and it could be like a wish that somebody is not expressing. Okay, a wish that somebody has that they're kind of holding on to. Maybe something to do with the progression of the relationship or distance between the two of you. So it's feeling like somebody is holding back with that Ten of Wands, Eight of Swords, to Three of Wands. There's something that somebody's holding back big time. And I feel like somebody just like being honest and open and communicating their feelings with that Ten of Cups and the Ace of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles, which may have something to do with commitment. It could be like help bring healing in this situation. Okay. So what's the potential outcome here? PEACHMALLOW and ST. Somebody's gonna rush in and tell them and be honest with somebody here. Okay, you got the King and Queen of Swords. There's and the Page of Wands underneath that. For me, this is like y'all need to have a conversation. Like you guys need to just be direct with each other, communicate openly and honestly. I'm asking the outcome. I do feel like there is going to be a conversation that's going to happen. It could lead to some kind of a new beginning, or it could be a fresh start between the two of you. Open, honest, heartfelt communication. I see at the very least like a friendship, the Page of Pentacles here, and I see you guys moving on from whatever. I'm not seeing conflict energy, but the Six of Swords, comes after the Five of Swords. So usually that's like navigating or transitioning from a conflict, going to more peaceful, calm time. So I see you guys coming to a season of more calm and more peace if you guys can kind of let out whatever this is that's being held back. Because I feel like there's a lot of like holding back energy. I could definitely change things here, but I don't feel like you are going to feel good. Either one of you is going to feel good until you actually confront each other with the truth, okay, about how you're feeling or about the situation, whatever it is that caused the rough patch, okay? There needs to be some kind of open, honest, truthful communication between the two of you. And I see that happening. I see that actually taking place. So, and at the very least, like moving forward as friends. It seems like there is a good friendship here. The overall was the Three of Cups. So I feel like if you guys do have a good foundation of friendship in your connection or relationship, that leaning into that is going to benefit you. Does that make sense? So remembering that you're friends first, and that's with any relationship, friends first. And as long as you build a relationship on a foundation of friendship, that's something you can always fall back to, like when you need to have those moments of clarity, truth, open, honest communication. You know what I mean? So I feel like that's going to help unblock things and help you guys to move forward. Okay, so that's what I have for you, boo. Okay. Hey, Jason. Hey, friend. Hey, how you doing, boo? Okay, so you are friends with benefits, but you're clashing. He's holding feelings back and it's frustrating me. One of y'all has very strong feelings for that Ten of Cups to be there, and somebody really wants commitment. And I feel like somebody isn't being totally honest about that. So whether that's you or him or both of y'all, I feel like just you being honest and truthful with each other, I think is going to go a long way. And I see it happening. I see you guys both, you know, confronting each other with the truth. Someone could rush in unexpectedly with that full energy and like have the conversation, but there's definitely conversation that needs to be had, and I think will be had. So for sure. Okay, boo. Thank you so much, PEACHMALLOW. Okay, going to Mr. Greg, Mr. Greg, Mr. Greg. Hey, Mr. Greg, what's coming in for Greg-licious? I'll stick with this deck on that one. How's Jason doing? How y'all doing in the chitty chitty chat? So we got Greg, then we have Mystic Road, then Jen, then AR Walker. And then I'll check and see. After Greg, I'll check and make sure I've got everybody correct here on the list. I saw a question come in from Jack Mac, but I don't know, Jack Mac, if you sent. Let me know. I don't want to miss anybody. And then I know somebody else was in the chat asking about questions, so I'm going to check too after Greg, okay? And then I'll probably close the list. I don't know if you guys are still playing the crown game or if that's not going to happen tonight. But let me know. Let me know also in the chat if you guys want to do the crown game, okay? All right, Greg-alicious. Let's get a timestamp for you, Greg. Oh, I emailed you back finally, Greg. I got you in at 51. Took me forever. I had read your email like soon after you sent it, and I just anyway. All right, I wrote you back. All right, Greg. What's coming? What's the new good coming in for Greg? What's that new yummy good? Excuse me, little burp. Coming in for Greg. What's that new yummy good coming in for Greg? What's that new yummy good coming in for Greg? Okay, Greg, Greg. New good coming for Greg. 6 of Pentacles. It could be someone gifting you something or giving you something. Maybe money. Especially if you've been struggling. I don't know, struggling financially, or there's been a loss here. But it's feeling like you're getting something, coming in. It's feeling like money. Could be a grant, could be a loan, could be a gift. Somebody giving you, somebody being generous towards you. Tell me more about the 6 of Pentacles for Greg. Woo! 9 of Swords, but you're anxious about this. You're nervous about it. You're stressed about that with the 9 of Swords. Oof. Greg, I feel like you're like stressed or stuck in your head about something, trying to see something clearly, maybe about a decision that needs to be made, but you're struggling maybe with anxious thoughts or feeling like things are going to fall apart. Okay, there's a lot of stuff I feel like going on in your mental energy, needing some clarity, some truth. You got a Queen of Swords energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Tell me more about the good stuff coming for Greg. What's something good coming for Greg? You could be getting some like unexpected communication coming in from somebody. Greg, Greg. What's the good, something good coming for Greg? 8 of Wands. If you've been waiting on some kind of communication from somebody and it's feeling like communication has been blocked, I do feel like there's gonna be something moving forward. Okay. Communication coming in. If things have felt like they've been kind of blocked or stuck or stagnant, it feels like there's going to be some traction. There's going to be some movement. There's going to be some kind of breakthrough. If you've been waiting to hear from somebody, you could be getting unexpected communication that comes in. There may be something here too about concern about needing to leave a job situation, work situation. But let's see. Tell me more about this 8 of Wands for Greg. Or I don't know if there's like trip or travel that you're going to be taking for work. Greg, Greg. Tell me about this 8 of Wands for Greg. Yeah, there's going to be some kind of communication here, Greg. I don't know what this is about, but this could have something to do with a feminine energy. It could be a mother figure. It could be a boss or something like that. But there's some kind of like positive news that's coming in from this Empress energy. It could be just literally a Taurus or a Libra. You do have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy with the 9 of Swords. But I feel like if there's been some kind of communication that's been blocked, or there's something that somebody needs to give you, or is trying to give you, or wants to give you, and there's something here that I feel like you're kind of anxious about, some kind of impending doom or something like that, but I don't think it's going to be that bad. It looks like a very positive news and communication that's going to be coming from forward for you, maybe unexpectedly, very quickly, or out of the blue. You're going to hear from somebody, especially if it's somebody that you haven't heard from for a while, or communication again has been blocked or stagnant. It feels like there's some kind of a very quick breakthrough. Like you're going to get some very positive news. And this could be, again, some kind of gift. Maybe it's money coming your way. That's going to be like this breakthrough that kind of sets things in motion very, very quickly. Okay. So where you've been feeling stuck in your head, or you've been feeling worried about something, I do see like a breakthrough is coming. And it feels like you've been kind of in this energy of like either waiting, or like in a holding pattern. Or again, there could have been silence while you're waiting to hear from somebody or hear about something. And it's feeling like there's something here there's a breakthrough that's coming. Okay. Tell me about this Empress really quick also for Greg. So I'd say stop worrying about it, because it does look like you're going to hear something very quickly, very soon. There's going to be some kind of a breakthrough here. Who's this Empress? Greg. Who's this Empress? Ooh, could be someone who's competitive with you, or someone who has caused you a lot of stress. Maybe that's why you're stressed out about hearing from them, because it could be someone that's caused you a lot of problems. But it's like, it feels with the Ace of Wands like there's good news coming, like it's actually something that's going to move something forward in your favor. There's kind of a lot going on here, Greg. It's feeling like yeah, it feels like there's a lot going on here, Greg. I don't know if this has anything to do with a family issue as well, if there's been like a loss of a father or father figure. Yeah, there's a lot I feel like going on here, Greg, more than that, but I'm trying to just like keep this, quick for the purposes of this situation. But it does feel like there's going to be some kind of breakthrough. The main energy was that you're getting something, like someone's going to be giving you something here, possibly money. Yeah, something that you've been trying to manifest, and maybe you've been working really hard towards here as well. Okay. And it could be that someone's giving you either money or a new opportunity. It could be something to do with like your work. But yeah, if you've been waiting to hear from somebody, that's the main thing. If you've been waiting to hear from somebody, and somebody owes you something, or somebody needs to give you something, expect there to be a quick change and a breakthrough with that. And you're going to hear some news, positive news. It looks like you're going to be getting something really good that you've been manifesting. And again, it's feeling like money to me. that's going to help you with a project or work. It could be an opportunity to work or earn some money as well. So keeping that in mind too. So that's what I got for you, boo. I wish it was a little more like, I wish I could go as in depth as I would like to, but email me and again, and we'll see if I can interpret it for you a little differently. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Greg. I hope that helped though. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, we got some more folks on the list. Okay, Thusberry, Brittany. Okay, let me see. Let me check the list because I'm probably going to have to close it in a minute. FG, Lightbean FG. You didn't get notified, boo? It does? Okay, good, Greg. What? Well, we had a false start. We started and then we had to stop it and we had to start again. Because there were some technical challenges and all that. So we worked it out. Lisa sent PayPal. Okay, let me check PayPal first because these super chats just came in. So it's likely that there's some people on the PayPal. Oops, keep me logged in, PayPals. Jack Mac, did you send PayPal as well? Oh, you logged me out. Hold on. Okay, so we did Greg, we got Mystic Road, we got Jen Wilk, we got AR Walker. Let me check the list on the PayPal. And then I'll check the super chats again. You have to attend another event? Okay. Oh, dang it. No worries, FG. No worries. So just so everybody knows, and I'm trying to not be, but I see you, Thasberry, and I see you, Brittany. Just so you guys know, we're doing, oh, no, it's not for yes or no. I'm sorry, boo. I don't know if you guys missed the thumbnail, but check the description of the video. So what we're doing is 10 for subscribers and then 5 for my light beans who are my luminous light beans, who are the members on the channel. It's not a free one tonight, boo. I'm sorry about that. But if you cannot afford, like I've said to people before, if you cannot pay for a reading and you have a burning question, but I don't do yes, no like that. I don't really truly in my heart believe in yes, no for tarot. I don't think tarot really works like that. I know a lot of readers will do that for you, and I have different ways of like getting to your yes or your no. But that's no worries, Brittany. I know it's confusing, boo, and I feel bad about it too. To be honest, like I hate to. I'm trying to, because I just started the membership, so I'm trying to give something to special for the members, you know. And it's okay. We like if you miss that, don't worry, boo. I'll still do your reading, okay? I'm sorry, you guys. But Jack Mac, if you have a really important question there, I will definitely. Really? Oh, boo, you don't have to do that, Brittany. No, I'm sorry, you guys. Yeah, if you have a burning question and you can't afford, you know, I'm really like good like that. This isn't about, it's an energy exchange, because the way I believe is like it's important to have some kind of exchange of energy. So, but if you literally cannot, I totally understand and it's totally okay. You know what I mean? And if it's like really important and you need to have this question answered, you know, you can always hit me up, and you guys can always email me if you're going through something. Like, please do email me hello@mytaropist.com. If you're going through something and you're having a rough time and you cannot afford a reading, you know, I'm not trying to, like, you know, this is also me trying to help y'all. So if you really need help, you can always email Jess, like, you know. Okay, so I got Mystic Road, AR Walker. Let's see. Mystic Road, Jen, AR Walker, Jack Mack. I still have you on the list. I have Jaleesa Gregg. Oh, Lisa. Okay, Lisa, I got you on the list. Okay, cool. So Jack Mack and Kibby, if I can put you guys at the end here after I go through the donations and see where we're at. Okay, I'm gonna have to close the list because we have a lot. Newbie me, I didn't even see you, boo. Okay, I also have newbie me, and I didn't see you in the chitty chat. Okay, so newbie me. Okay, newbie me. I have Brian and Thesbury and Brittany X. Okay. And then we'll see where we're at there for Jack Mack and Kibby, okay? So list is closed, okay? List is closed. Okay, so list is closed. If anyone comes in, please let them know we're closing the list now. Okay. All right, let's go to Mystic Road. Okay, let's see. Mystic Road. There you go. Doug's energy towards you. He's a Gemini. Okay. Mystic Road. We're going to timestamp you at 107:47. Okay. Mystic Road. What is Doug's energy towards Mystic Road? What is Doug's energy towards Mystic Road? Doug's energy towards Mystic Road. Thank you. What is Doug's energy towards Mystic Road? Mystic Road and Doug. All right, Doug's energy towards Mystic Road. Ooh, feels like he's trying to make a decision. Judgment. What's that about? I don't know if there's been also like a change. He's having some trust issues, is what it looks like. The 7 of Swords. Why the Seven of Swords? Or he doesn't trust a decision that was made or that he's thinking about making? Ace of Cups, boo. The heck? What are Doug's feelings towards Mystic Road? It feels like he has feelings, but he's having a hard time trusting them or trusting his feelings. I don't know if you guys tell me more about his feelings. It's giving that there's some kind of a heartbreak that's happening, or so it almost feels like there's been, I don't know if there's already been an ending between the two of you, or if he's been just had his heart broken in the past. There's something here where there's definitely was an energy of some kind of heartbreak, or that's led to maybe some kind of distrust, a lack of trust about one's feelings. So if he has had his heart broken pretty badly in the past, it kind of feels like it's taken him a long time to move on from that. It's kind of feeling like there's an energy here of not trusting one's feelings. So it's feeling like he has feelings for you, but he doesn't trust them. Okay. And whether this has to do with past stuff or not past stuff, there's something here where there's like feelings he has for you, but not trusting. And I don't know if there's deception in this situation here with the Seven of Swords. But it's also feeling like there's maybe an attraction there, but there's like a feeling that this could lead to something bad. I don't know why, but like that this could end up in some kind of rejection, or there's a lack of trust. It can lead to, destitution. This card, the Five of Pentacles, is destitution. So there's feelings and attraction, but there's something around deception or not trusting, and feeling also like concern that something could lead to heartbreak, okay? Or an ending if there hasn't already been one. So what's he going to do about it? He's trying to make a decision. That's the energy he came out with first. So it's feeling like he's got some kind of a choice to make, but right now he's really holding back while he's trying to kind of figure things out. So he's in this sort of very contemplative, do I trust this? Do I not trust this? I'm attracted, I have feelings, but he's also holding back and trying to make a decision. Is this kind of a good thing to do, to act on? There's a feeling that there could be like a soulmate connection here, a strong mutual attraction, and it could have legs, it could go somewhere, but there's also a feeling of like really holding back to try to get a clear perspective on the situation, or maybe his feelings for you if he's not trusting them. Okay. So he's got a decision to make. What's that decision about? If he's gonna tell you how he feels or not. But again, he's really, really stuck in his head, and he's really holding back right now. I don't know if y'all work together through this, or if you're just friends, platonic at the moment. But yeah, it's feeling like, why am I hearing can't fight the moonlight? Can't fight the moonlight deep in your heart. Deep surrender. Don't you know that you can't fight the moonlight? So I don't know if he's like fighting his feelings right now, but he's definitely holding him back, and he's definitely in his head about it. And there's a lack of trust, and also again like concern about something leading to destitution or rejection or something like that with the Five of Pentacles. And also, I don't know if there's a lot of secrets around this too with the High Priestess and the deceptive energy. If there's something here that's like clandestine, maybe that's the Moonlight energy, the Moonlight song, clandestine or secretive, or he's just, again, like playing coy or not really expressing to you right now, holding back. Okay, it does feel like there are feelings there, but there's a lot of weird energy around it. There's an attraction for sure, Queen of Wands energy, and some feelings, but he's having a hard time trusting it. Okay. If it's platonic right now, and maybe it's something about like, with the Three of Pentacles that I saw, like if right now it's platonic mostly, if he's kind of feeling like, do I want to mess that up? Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, it's weird energy. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Very strange energy. Like having a really hard time trusting and taking action on it. So I hope that helps, boo. I didn't see Gemini energy. I saw Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Well, I did see Gemini. I saw Pisces. Let's see. Does Doug have feelings? See where we're at on time. Oof. He is really holding back, but like he is really holding back and feeling very anxious about this. And I think he's concerned again about some kind of conflict or something going badly. So there's a lot of fear here. There's a lot of fear. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really like the energy that he's giving. I really don't. There's an attraction and there are feelings, but I don't. The energy is like somebody that's definitely not really wanting to move on it, at least not right now. Very afraid. Somebody who's very fearful and very holding back and maybe trying to put boundaries up and, Okay, that's what I have for you, boo. I'm sorry it wasn't like more happy, but yeah, he's definitely trying to hide his feelings right now. Okay, what you got for me? Hey, there's newbie me. Hey, boo. Hey, I got you on the list, boo. Okay, you're just friends and he's married. Okay, that maybe explains the fear then and the holding back and all of that. You know what I mean, boo? So yeah, he's very like fearful, timid around the energy around his feelings for you. Okay. That feels like they're kind of new in a romantic sense, but it feels like there's a platonic, like a platonic connection established. But when the romance and the attraction comes, it's like makes him afraid. So, okay. Or again, something about secret, private, quiet. All right. That's what I have for you, boo. I hope that helps. Okay, Jennifer Wilk is next. Okay. I'm gonna go. I have to open my email, John, to check for your question. Let's see. How are y'all doing? Thanks for your patience. We got Jen, we got AR Walker on deck after Jen, then Lisa, then newbie me, then the rest of y'all, but we'll not read through the whole list. I'm just gonna go with what we got at the moment, and then I'll give you the rest. Okay, let's see. Okay, Jennifer. Okay, I see why you emailed it now, boo. Because we got a story going on. Okay, let's see if I can find you. Okay. Jennifer, let me get you a timestamp. 1:20:30. Okay, so Jennifer is saying, so I'm staying with these people. They have many expectations for me and keep on making more for me. I am cooking, cleaning. Oh, Lord, have mercy. Okay, I am cooking, cleaning, taking care of their dogs, and they are behind on their rent, and you feel like you're being manipulated. So like they're using you for free help or something? No doubt, if I told you the stories, there's many red flags, many. How do my guides want me to handle this situation? Okay. Okay. It sounds like a bad situation, boo. Let's get into it. This is for Jennifer. This is for Jennifer. This is for Jennifer. This is for Jen. Okay. This is for Jen. WILK. This is for Jen. What does she need to know about this situation with these people? Jennifer WILK. Okay. What should Jen do about this situation? Oof, girl. Well, first of all, you got to release this. It's a lot of burden. It's a lot of stress on you. 10 of Wands. I feel like it's breaking your back, metaphorically speaking. And it feels very much like it's oh, you want to change your question, Jen? Sorry, it's feeling very much like this is something you got to release and, take charge and stand up for yourself here. Yeah, you can change your question. Hey, Kanji. Hey, the Kanji. Oh man, we closed the list. I don't know if you see that. I'm so sorry, boo. We closed the list. We have we have a lot of a long list. It's a long list tonight. I was not expecting that. So I'm so sorry, boo. Jen, what do you want to change on your question, boo? But we do this like every week. The kanji. So if you want to stay subbed up, I think it would be awesome. We'd love to have you here on the channel, and you can get in on the next one for sure. Anything else that John needs to know about the situation? Okay, let me know what your new question is, boo. Yeah, I feel like this is definitely like there's going to be a tower moment if you don't let this go and release it. I feel like these people are like using you for free labor essentially. And it kind of feels like if you don't let this go, like it's just asking, like whatever you're not saying, like it's time for you to stand up for yourself. If you're holding back, it's time for you to start yourself and set. I'm not getting a boundaries here, but start making plans maybe on how you can move forward or get out of the situation. With the Knight of Wands, the Two of Wands, like how, like start making plans to make your escape essentially, or take action to go in a different direction. So it's kind of feeling like if you don't, there's going to be a tower. You know what I'm saying? So either which way, the situation is going to change. It's going to change whether you're the one to change it or, you know, there's divine intervention. Okay. So it's feeling like it's headed for a tower. And not only with you, but I feel like these people are headed for a tower. There's multiple people falling out this tower. Okay. So it's kind of feeling like, and that comes after this 10 of Pentacles. So I don't know if it's their relationship is headed for disaster, their living situation is headed for disaster, but something here I feel like is going to be changed inevitably. Like inevitably there's going to be some big change. So I feel like it's time for you to start taking control back into your own hands, start doing some research, start doing some planning, you know, make some plans on how you can make your escape so that you're not around when that tower falls. You know what I'm saying? So that's really what I have for you on that one, boo. I think you're going to be okay. It's looking actually like you're going to be okay and you're going to come out the victor in this situation. Jen, are you an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn by any chance? I have Aries energy. I have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So it's feeling like you're actually going to be okay, I think. As long as you do that, as long as you start doing some research, start making some plans on how you can escape and not have this tower moment, and really start taking control and charge of the situation. There may be something here too where you personally are going to have some kind of like financial victory, or victory when it like moving in a direction where you're following your heart and letting your intuition guide you, I should say. Especially if this has anything to do with like work, career, finances. It's feeling like there's some victory that's going to be coming for you. And healing. I think you're going to overcome this. Like you're going to be all right. These people though, I think again are headed for some kind of disaster. So I would try to avoid that. It does feel like they're, you know, trying to unnecessarily burden you. I hope that this is helping. Let's see. Anything else that Jen needs to know about this situation with these people? Anything else that Jen needs to know? I keep getting the Three of Cups. Are they friends? What's the deal with this Three of Cups? Tell me more about the Three of Cups. Jen, do you have like a spiritual social circle? Jen, there may be like a new job opportunity or living situation that could come for you from friends, like friends, maybe former colleagues. It could be family. There seems to be like a new opportunity or a new door that's going to be opening for you, possibly with like it could be a new job opportunity. It could be a friend that's offering you a job or a living situation or something like that. But I also feel like there's possibly like some healing that's going to be coming from like a friendship circle. I'm getting like an energy of like friendship circle, friends, or colleagues or family. Like there's something here that's feels like a really positive, like a group of people that that could possibly like help you. Tell me about this here. Or teaching or learning something here. Tell me more. Taurus energy as well. I don't know if you have a friend that's like a Taurus. I feel it, like, again, it's feeling like there's some kind of healing that's going to come for you, not being in isolation, but through networking and through connection, through socializing with people, specifically people either that you may meet through a class or like school or something like that, or people that are in like a spiritual circle that you may have here. That's going to provide a place that is going to bring you peace and comfort. Okay. Maybe it's the next place that you're going to live. Or it even could be through like in colleagues or in your work environment. I'm getting a lot of school energy though, school, teaching, learning, that kind of thing. But that could also be like a spiritual, group of people who are like-minded spiritually. But it's feeling like there's an environment of people that are actually going to be really supportive and loving and nurturing that's going to help you to heal. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. I think you're really going to be okay as long as you escape this tower. Do your research, make your plans. There could be also a reunion that could be coming up for you with like a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, someone that could be reaching out to you. And this could be someone who's reaching out with like a new opportunity for a new place to live. Or this could be you like realizing, like finding a new place to live here. But I'm getting a lot of reunion energy. Like there could be someone here that you're reuniting with, a friend, a relative, but specifically like friends. It may be time too for you to like go out, hang out with some friends, like do something social, start networking, like getting away from those people and finding like new friends, new group of people that are going to help you in this like healing process. That's going to be peaceful and harmonious for you. But I feel like your next living situation is going to be a lot better than that one. Like you're going to find people that share in the responsibilities, people that are fun to be around, you know what I mean? Like people that are chill, people that you can get along with if you're living with other people in your next situation. It's feeling like you're going to escape it as a disaster and move on to better friends, better people around you, a better environment that's going to be more healing. I also see possibly like success coming for you through like work or your career. Okay. So I don't know if you're looking for a job or anything like that, or there could be like a leveling up here, but it's feeling like there's some kind of success or recognition coming your way, or a new opportunity that you're going to really like. So that's what I have for you. What's going on in the chitty chat? Oh no, your mind's so messed up you don't even know what to ask. That's okay, boo. You're going to be all right. You've made plans. Okay, good. You told them how it was and they gave you guilt trips. You don't want to be in their tower. So you already did. What is this? Somebody's calling me. Scam likely. We don't need any of that. Scams. But yeah, maybe you'll get a call from somebody. Hopefully not a scammer. I'm sorry about that they gave you guilt trips, but I'm glad you already stood up for yourself there. Oh, Juliet, I'm sorry that you've had some bad experiences there with some people. You wish you could move too. Yeah. Oh, you stay with a Virgo and an Aries. Oh, okay. The Emperor is also the Aries energy. I see you making new friends though, Jen, like better people around you. I see like I think it's time to like get out, meet new people, and I see like you finding better friends that you really connect with, that are supportive and collaborative, that are fun to be around. Like a spiritual community as well was really coming through for you there. All right. Thank you so much, Boo. I hope that helped. And it seems like confirmation, like you're doing the right thing, because there's a tower coming. There's a tower coming. We don't want that. We don't want to be in it. All right. AR Walker. Been doing deep inner healing and letting go of the mental. Let me get you a timestamp here. Thank you so much again, Jen. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So 13508 for AR Walker. And then we got Lisa, then Newbie Me, and then Brian and Thesby, Brittany. And then we'll see where we're at there, Jack Mac and KB, if you guys are still with us at that time, okay? All right, let's get into it for AR Walker. Okay, AR Walker, been doing deep inner healing and letting go of the mental. You're interested in the new. Good for you. Okay, Boo. Thanks, AR Walker. So good to see you again, Boo. Thanks for the 1111 too. Everybody make a wish right now. Wish right now. Wish right now. It looks like things are gonna be so good for Jen. Like so good once you get out of that situation. It's just dropping that burden, and it feels like you moving on up to the east side. You know what I'm saying? Okay. AR Walker. This is for you. This is for you. I love to hear that, AR Walker. I love that you're on that journey, Boo. That really that's so encouraging too, because I know what you've been going through, because I did the personal for you, and so I'm so glad to hear that. Okay, new good. AR Walker. What's the new good coming for AR Walker? The Chariot. Nice. Cancer energy. Cancer. Could be a new car or a trip or travel or a move. But I love this energy because this is like you making progress, right? You taking the ball in your court, taking the reins in your hands, and moving forward in the direction towards like your growth, your healing. I see a lot of clarity coming through for you. Ooh, King of Pentacles and the King of Swords. Let's see. You could be getting some new clarity or vision in terms of your goals, maybe professional goals as well, financial goals. I also see you like making some strides, possibly towards improving your health, mental health, physical health and well-being, maybe your money, honey, if that's been something that you've been struggling with. It feels like you're taking action and taking control of it and moving things forward in a very positive direction, right? Tell me more about the new good coming in for AR Walker. Tell me more about the new good coming for AR Walker. AR Walker. Ooh, a wish fulfillment, 9 of Cups, emotional contentment as well. This is, I think a lot of times on YouTube tarot, like we forget to like, you know, there's so many keywords for the cards, right? And meanings, and it all depends on how things go and flow in the reading and where the cards come out and all that. But like, for whatever reason, 9 of Cups has become this like wish fulfillment card, which it can be, but it's also emotional contentment, like feeling content with yourself. I also look at like a lot of people look at, and I do too, like 9 of Cups and 9 of Pentacles as sort of like single energies, because they're like preceding the tens, right? The 10 of Cups, the 10 of Pentacles, which we think of as like long-term commitment, love, fulfillment, and those sorts of things. But it's like, I like to look at the Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups is being like content with what you have right now, right? Of course, you're working towards and striving towards long-term emotional fulfillment and long-term fulfillment when it comes to your finances and the things that ground you and all of that. But it's like, even before you reach that pinnacle or that, the 10 is the end, it's finding contentment and fulfillment in what you have right now. And for me, on the Nine of Cups, like in an emotional sense, it's like, even if you don't have the family or the relationship or whatever, the love, it's like, I feel happy and complete and whole within myself. And that's the exact moment when that 10 can come in, when you're feeling already like at peace and contentment with what you have, who you are, the love that you have for yourself inside of you. It's the self-love energy as well. It's caring for your emotional needs. And it's like, it's a beautiful energy to be in, because it's not this energy of like, I need, and I'm missing this. It's like, I'm happy with what I have right now. Would it be great to have more? Sure, but I'm content. And so it feels like there may be also a situation here where you have conquered and learned to overcome something there with that Devil energy. So that could be like, if you were struggling with self-love or feeling, again, that need and that void of like not being emotionally fulfilled, this is like, you've conquered that, you've overcome that, right? You could get some really positive, but also too, there could be a relationship that does end up coming in for you too, with the Page of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Two of Cups. It could be that you're learning how to release and let go of relationships or people or situations that were toxic, that were maybe based on lust or, physical attributes, or again, sex or things like that, instead of deeper emotional commitment. Okay. Commitment and emotional reciprocation. So it's feeling like leaving one behind, like a toxic kind of love, like an unhealthy kind of love, for like the real deal Holyfield. So that could also be wish fulfillment that's coming in for you there. I see a lot of like mental healing with the Queen of Swords, the Four of Swords, like mentally healing, feeling peace within your mind, a lot of peace within the mind. Let's see. It could also be like a break or a rest that's coming for you. I don't know if there's also, with this Chariot here too, like maybe a little vacation, maybe a little staycation, maybe like a little bit of, yeah, I'm hearing, I got to get away. Maybe you do need a little vacation, a little break. Excuse me. Anything else new, good coming in here for A.R. Walker? Strength, Leo energy, roar. So feeling strong and like an overcomer. I love this energy, AR, because this is very much like you've overcome a lot of challenges, but there's a lot of strength in this energy. King and Queen of Swords, the King of Pentacles, it's like an energy, and with the Chariot, it's like taking charge, taking control, and the Strength card, taking charge, taking control, overcoming the temptations and the challenges that were plaguing you before, maybe addictions, maybe again, energies around lack of self-love or lack of feeling emotionally fulfilled within yourself, like all these things. It's like you've overcome, I feel like, a lot. And with the World card, you've learned a lot. You're closing one chapter, one cycle, one season. So you finally come full circle on something, and you're ready to embrace something brand new. Okay. And it could be that there is, again, like I said, new love coming to you that you just aren't seeing yet. Maybe with the Pisces. Doesn't have to be. I have the Moon card. Let's see what other energies we have here. Fixed energy, Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, Capricorn energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer. Okay. Well, that's what I got for you there, boo. It's like you've had a full circle moment. The world is again reiterating for me that you have learned the lessons. Like you've closed the loop. Okay, that this season, this cycle is over. You're moving forward with full force, taking charge, and control of, especially like so strong, heavy on like mental health energy, which is beautiful. But I'm also getting that there could be, like, you may not be seeing it yet, but there could be new love that comes for you, especially if you've gone through recently like some kind of a rejection. I don't know if this is an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, doesn't have to be. Someone maybe being hot and cold or going quiet on you or something like that. But if that's the case, it feels like you've learned the truth. You've seen the truth about something. You've gotten really clear on it. And I feel like because you've learned, right, and there's been this growth, it could be leading you towards now something healthier, right? Better. Okay, that's what I got for you, my friends. And that is what I got. Thank you so much, AR Walker. I almost called you by your government name. Yay, Juliet. Juliet is so nice cheerleading for everybody. I so love that. Thank you, Juliet. And moving on. Okay, boo. I feel you. Oh, thank you, Jen. I missed that. Thank you, boo, so much. Okay, thanks to you all. We have Lisa, and then we have Lisa, Newbie Me, Brian, Thasberry, Brittany X. Okay, and then we got Jack Mack and Kibby seeing where we're at when we get to that. If you guys do not mind, and I'm so sorry, but I need to use the little reader's room for a minute. So give me just a moment and I will be right back. We're about halfway through the readings on the list. So I will be right back, you guys. Thank you so much for your patience. Chat amongst yourselves. Oh no, did I freeze up? Chat amongst yourselves. Jess will be right back. Let me get a nice little banner going here for you. And so Okay. All right. Can you guys hear me and see me okay? Let's get into it. Okay. You need a vacation? Me too. Hey Lisa, newbie me. Okay, Jack Mack is still here. I love you too, Juliet, girl. Thank you for being here, boo. Let's go to Lisa. Let's see, Lisa. I think you came through on, yeah, you did. You came through on the PayPal. So let me pin ya. So I got your face up there. It looks like Betty Boop though. I'm filling this deck for you, boo. I'm waiting on the PayPal to stop being a little annoying little. Ooh, it just makes a big difference to take like a little break in the middle. Ah, PayPal, come back. Lisa, then maybe me, then Brian, then Thasberry, Brittany, Jack Mack, Kibby. Okay. There we go. PayPal coming back. It's coming back. Sorry, things are going slow right now. Okay, this is for Lisa. This is for Lisa. Let me get your timestamp up there. Girl, get you in at, that's right. It's Betty Boop. The prototype for Betty Boop was an actual woman who was a Black woman. I forget her name though. Maybe Lisa knows. I forgot what it was, but boop boop be-doo. When I was a kid, I was kind of obsessed with Betty Boop. I loved Betty Boop. I watched old stuff when I was a kid because I had a boomer mom, so she had me watching all of the old stuff, black and white stuff. But Betty Boop, she loved animals. She had like all those pets and stuff. She just loved the animals. And I think because she had like curly hair. I'm a curly haired girl. So, all right. What should I look forward to for me? For you and Mard's connection. Okay, what should you look forward to for you and Mard's? Yeah, she's like a jazz singer. I'm gonna look up her name later because I've seen like video of her and she definitely was like Betty Boop. I love jazz and blues, man. It's my favorite. I'm an old soul, y'all. All right. Betty Boop, boop, be doop, boop. All right. Lisa and Mard. Lisa and Mard's connection. What is going on there? What's coming in Lisa and Mard's connection? Okay. Lisa and Mard. Whoa, hi, cards. Okay, hold on. That's too many cards. Well, somebody might have their guard up a little bit. Let's see. Tell me more. It's not that, then it's the two of you standing your ground. Oh, that's weird. Let me start this over, Lisa, because I don't really care for the way those cards came out. And this is a great deck. Actually, this is a deck I like to use for love readings. And I didn't even know you had a love question. All right, let's start this over here. Lisa and Mard. What is coming? What can Lisa expect for connection with Mard? What can Lisa expect of her connection with Mard? What can Lisa expect with her connection with Mard? It feels like there's going to be, just the cards I keep seeing, is it feels like there's going to be some kind of transition that's going to be coming in this connection. What's this transition about? So we have some, well, hold on. Page of Wands. I don't know if there's going to be like a move. You have the 8 of Wands bottom, 6 of Swords, 9 of Pentacles. I don't know if there's going to be like a move or transition when it comes to like someone's job or work situation. 10 of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, or a living situation with the two of y'all, or something to do with family here. Let me see. Let me dig a little deeper. But there may be a conversation that you guys are going to be having around some kind of transition. It could have to do with like your future, the commitment that you want to make together, like where you see things going in the future. It kind of feels like there's going to be conversation coming around that. Okay, what your goals are, where you see this going, what your plans are for the future. You know, it may even be talking about like where you want to travel to, where you want to live. Like it's giving that kind of an energy. Are either of you Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn? I have Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, I have Page of Wands. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Gemini on the bottom here. Okay, Kibby. He's an Aquarius with a lot of Capricorn placements. What are Mard's current feelings for? It's the Kragosh. It's this bird that's here in Azores that sounds like anyway, it sounds really funny. And I heard the Kragosh going. They come out in this around the summer season. How does Mard currently feel about where this connection is going? Let me separate the energies. How does Mard feel about where this connection is going? It feels like you guys are headed in like it's moving forward towards long-term commitment. If you guys aren't already committed, if you are, it feels like it's moving there, but things are maybe moving. It kind of feels like, I'm going to be real. It kind of feels like, well, he is very committed. 8 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups on the bottom. It feels like there's maybe been some bumpy roads, but you guys are definitely headed towards, in a good direction. It kind of feels like, I'm going to be honest, like, I don't know if you guys are different speeds than each other. Like one person feels a little bit more slow, like let's methodically kind of, it's giving very strong earth energy, like let's build slowly towards this future together, where there's another energy here that's like very fast moving, right? Very like more youthful, more young, more like fun, like let's get out, let's do stuff, let's like move this, like let's move this forward really quickly. Let's like have, you know what I mean? Let's go have adventures. Let's go have excitement. And somebody is a little bit more like slow and like let's focus on building a legacy and a life together, like, and take our time with it. Let's get our money right. Let's get our, our careers in order. So it's kind of giving like, it's a very like juxtaposed energy, if that makes sense. But it does feel like he's very much like his mind is definitely on commitment and building a future and a life with you, like long term, you guys committing forever ever kind of love. There's a little bit of like, I don't know if there's been a little bit of like bumpiness here with the 9 of Wands. I don't know what that's about, but he is feeling very committed to this, but there's a lot of earth energy. That's why I was wondering if he's an earth sign. Because somebody's giving like very like, I want to build slow again, while somebody else is like, let's move things forward rather quickly. The Tower keeps wanting to show up, and so I don't know if there's some unexpected change that's going to happen. The initial energy was like this relationship or connection could be transitioning, but what is it transitioning to? I see also that somebody here could be very focused on their work, building their money, and that's like their primary energy right now is money, and focus on work and building their finances and their wealth or their income. Somebody is feeling kind of stressed out here, like a little bit stressed and burdened and has a lot on their plate. With the Chariot and the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Swords, I don't know if somebody is like ready to move forward in a new direction or have a new beginning or a change in location. Like, could be someone needing to travel to like take a trip or vacation, but it could also be like somebody looking at options and wanting to move forward. Seven of Cups here in like a new direction. I'm getting a lot of energy of like wanting some kind of change. What's the change about? Two of Wands, like somebody is making plans here. So it kind of feels like he's very much thinking about the future. Okay, Lisa, like the future is on his mind heavy. It feels like this is somebody who works hard, who has a lot of responsibilities, a lot of stuff on his shoulders, or is very focused again on like building wealth, building money, building his legacy, moving towards the future. But there's also a lot around like transition and like wanting something new. I don't know if you guys have talked at all about kids or having kids, if that's come up in conversation. I don't know if you're even able to, or if that's where you're at in your life at all, but it also just feels like, and there's a Tower again. Hold on. What's the Tower keep showing up for? Why does the Tower keep showing up? High Priestess. There's something he's not talking about. There's something he's not talking about. Did he have a bad relationship or a bad marriage in the past that he's still kind of holding on to? I don't know if somebody was deceptive or dishonest in that relationship. Is it feels like he wants to build with you, but he wants to take his time to do it. And it could be due to that Tower. I don't feel like as a Tower coming. It kind of feels like maybe there was something awful that happened in the past, particularly if he was married before. And it kind of feels like he wants to avoid like repeating those mistakes, right? Which is where he's wanting to take more time with things. And maybe that he's being quiet right now. Is he's focusing, it feels like this guy is focused a lot on his goals, again, long-term goals and plans, wanting to build really slowly. He feels like he's committed to this. He is committed to this. But I think that the future right now, although that's something that he's committed to, is also like something that again he like really needs to build towards with you, build with you slowly, right? There's also something here about move. I don't know if there's something about a move coming up or travel or move, or if you guys are long distance from each other, but This is somebody that it may take some time with. What advice is there for Lisa before we move forward? Ooh, okay, it's time to move forward, but let me see. What advice is there for Lisa? Yeah. Okay, so this guy might have some trust issues. So I would build, like, again, with that Three of Pentacles, it may be something that you have to work on, kind of earning his trust. I hate that. I don't like that energy. You know what I mean? Because it's not your fault if something bad happened to him in a past relationship, but it's feeling like there's an energy here of like needing to kind of build and earn his trust. Um, he's giving very strong, like, what time did you say he was? Because he's giving like strong, like fixed energy here. Someone who's a little bit stubborn, a little bit stuck in their ways, someone that maybe a little bit like require a little bit more work to kind of earn their trust, but they're loyal, which pretty much most fixed signs that, as far as I'm aware of, tend to be very loyal signs. Taurus, Leo, like, once you earn their trust, they're like in with you for life, but this is somebody that it's feeling like you're gonna may have to do a little bit of work to kind of earn his trust. I hate that, but if you feel that it's worth it, then it's worth it, you know what I mean? But this is also somebody who I feel likes to look at things from all different angles. He's the one that goes for the more practical solution, the more grounded solution. I do feel like there's a lot of focus on the pentacle energy right now. So again, on building wealth, his finances, his responsibilities. Maybe he has some kind of family responsibility here as well, with the Ten of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles. I don't know if there's King and Queen of Pentacles here. Again, like another marriage or family that he's obligated to, maybe also financially. So there's like a lot of stuff going on here, right? And I feel like he does have a lot, kind of feeling like a lot on his shoulders. He may kind of go quiet while he's kind of trying to get his ducks in a row and look at everything, trying to get a different perspective on things. But there's something here about change and transformation. I mean, it's looking like this is hopeful for the long term for you all, but I do feel like it's going to take some time with him, and also like working to build trust, maybe start, making sure you have that foundation of friendship and all that kind of stuff. It does definitely look like I said it could go long term, but it's going to take some work and patience and patience and patience. So it's like what are, is that what you want also? Because it does feel like there's, again, two different energies. One's a little more faster moving and one that's a little slower. But it does feel like, it could be worth having a conversation. Make sure you guys are on the same page and all that good stuff, but it's going to take some work, I think, to kind of earn his trust. And he seems like he's somebody who processes a lot internally. And when he does so, like, sort of goes into hermit mode of sorts. Not I didn't see hermit energy there, but you know what I mean? Like, kind of shuts off a little bit. That's always tough for me because I need the communication. So it's up to you, boo, like what works for you if you're willing to do it. But it does feel like when he commits to something, he definitely commits to it, So yeah, that's what I have for you, boo. I hope that helped. And I don't know if there's something there about like move or transition, move or new location, or if you guys are a distance from each other, because I got a lot about possibly a move. I don't know, even in the summertime, if that even would make sense. Don't take it if it doesn't resonate on that part, but it was definitely something about a transition. Possibly move forward. Okay. Thank you so much, Lisa Boo. Oh man, I forgot to put your timestamp. Crapola. Oh, that was your timestamp. Okay, no, I didn't forget. Okay. I had things messed up here. Okay, let me scratch that so I don't get lost in the sauce. All right. You're so welcome. Thank you, Lisa. Boop boop be doo. Hey Kibby, I see you in there. Some are turtles. It's true. Oh, he has an awful baby mama. Okay. He has kids, you have kids. You would be blending families if anything. You don't want any more kids, and neither does he. Okay. Got you on that. Okay. We got newbie me. Newbie me. So we got newbie me and Brian, Thusbury, Brittany. Let me get you all in. Thanks for your patience, you guys. We got a much Oh, your name's Kirby. Oh, okay. I did not know that. I keep calling you Kibby because it looks like Kibby. But your real name is Kirby. Okay. Kirby, like, wasn't that a game, like a video game or something? Okay. Thank you guys all for your patience. I really do appreciate it. We do have a longer list tonight. All right. So we're gonna do newbie me. PayPal, you don't need to perform a security check, PayPal. You're good. For goodness sake. We've been through this, PayPal, me and you. We've been doing this for the last 2 hours or whatever. Give me a break. You know me. We know each other. PayPal is tripping. PayPal is tripping. All right. There's my newbie me. I'm looking for your question there, boo. Sorry, PayPal's being so problematic. All right, let me pin you. Okay, what did Bryant think when he saw you? Okay, I want to get a good deck for that one. These are all good decks, but you know what I'm saying. Let's see. I haven't used this one tonight. Let's get into it. You saw him yesterday. Okay. Let me get you a timestamp 2:15:30. Maybe me. Whoopsies. All right. We saw him yesterday. A little for y'all. All right. Bryant saw newbie me yesterday. What are his thoughts? What are his thoughts? Let's find out. What were Brian's thoughts when he saw newbie me? What were Brian's thoughts when he saw newbie me? What were Bryant's thoughts when he saw newbie me? Newbie me. Oof. That he avoided a tower? That he avoided some kind of tower? Why the Six of Swords? Or that you had moved on? Did somebody not talk to the other person? Did you just see each other but not communicate? He's feeling like something here was not healthy, and there was an avoidance of, or him seeing you. There was something about the encounter that was like he was able to avoid some kind of disaster. It's giving us like, phew, like I avoided that disaster, or you avoided a disaster. It's giving like somebody, like there was silence, somebody avoided or ignored the other person in order to avoid some kind of a disaster of a situation. Okay, like somebody took a path away, like to avoid the devil, to avoid a tower. There's something like, it's giving like taking, this is the energy I'm feeling. It's like taking like a, like, oh, like you're driving, right? And God, what was that app? I don't know if anyone uses it anymore, because I feel like Google Maps has like absorbed that. But like, you get those alerts and you're driving and it's like, oh, there's a cop up ahead, or it's like a, what do you call it, a speed trap up ahead, or oh, there's like a slowdown or whatever, that there's an accident up ahead, and you're like, oh, thanks for warning me. I'm gonna go take this detour. So that's what it is. It's giving detour energy. Like someone avoided a disaster or took a detour. So that's what that's feeling like. That's exactly what that's feeling like. Like someone avoided a tower moment, or someone avoided, temptation here with the devil. Okay. And there's, with the moon card right smack dab in the middle of those energies, it's like again, more energy of avoidance or silence, or ooh, that looks dangerous, that path. Let me like sit on this little iceberg and contemplate if I should go there, or let me just not make a move and not even try to go down that dangerous path. You know what I mean? So feels like someone slowly working towards healing. He might have also wondered or contemplated, have you found somebody new? Do you have like a new person? Do you have a new situation? Are you happy? Are things looking up for you? Like there was those kind of thoughts also, I feel like, crossing his mind. Specifically, like, do you have somebody new? Yeah. He definitely thought about that. Like, do you have somebody new? Do you have something, like, are things going well for you in your life? So he definitely was curious about that for sure. Let me see what you're saying in the chitty chat. You walked right by him, you ignored him, and walked right far away from him. Exactly that. Exactly. You went way out of the way to stay away from him. That's exactly the energy. His energy repels you. Well, if he's this devil energy, then yeah, I can understand that. You can't stand being by him. Well, that's exactly, and it was obvious to him. He saw you taking the long way around to not speak to him. Okay. He did not miss that. He definitely did not miss that. But at the same time, he is curious about you. Is he an earth sign by any chance? It doesn't have to be. I have Leo, I have fixed energy, I have Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces energy. But he's definitely curious if things are going well for you. You may have put on an air of things are going well for you, things are looking up for you. I do feel like there is like very much, very, very, okay, he's a Leo. Okay, Leo is here. Very much in like you gave off an energy too of like you're healed star, like you've moved forward, you seem happy. Or at least he's very curious about, do you have something new going on in your life? Anything else that oops, what was his name again? Anything else that Bryant thought? Anything else? Yeah. He definitely is looking at you like, no matter how he treated you in the past or whatever happened between the two of y'all, he's looking at you like you're attracted. Like there's an attraction there that he has to you. The Knight of Wands. He's not looking very good though. Like his energy is not coming off very, very good. Your energy is, his is not. Knight of Wands energy, I don't know what kind of connection you guys had, if it was sexual or if he's just kind of a player or something. And I don't usually read the Knight of Wands that way, but that's how I'm feeling about him right now, because it's like if this is the energy he's showing up in as the Knight of Wands, you're showing up as the Empress and the Queen of Pentacles. Like he's looking at you as mature, you've got your stuff together. It's like you're very mature, you've got your stuff together, and he's just kind of immature. It's a lot of lusty energy on this too. So there may be something here where there's still like an attraction. But you're definitely showing up in a higher caliber than him. Again, as somebody who's got your stuff together, somebody who's mature, somebody who takes good care of themselves, and he's showing up as somebody who still doesn't really have their stuff together. And he's kind of looking at you like, wow, you seem like really happy. You seem like, you seem like you're in a really good place. Like what's going on? What's new in your life? It's giving that, like, what's new in your life? There's a curiosity, but you avoided the conversation and there you are again, avoiding it. Looking forward to something new, moving on to the next new, good thing. I also don't know if you got your money situation together, because it's like, you got the Empress and the Queen of Pentacles, either which way. And if you're a mother, you have kids, but you're coming off as, again, very like responsible, very got your stuff together. Like you can do battle by yourself. I don't know. You just look, your energy is great. Your energy is great, girl. His is not. And he was definitely a disaster that you avoided. So good for you, boo. I don't have anything else to say on that. He's just, yeah, you definitely are at a higher, like, he's not even in your sphere. Do you know what I mean? He's not anywhere near in your, what am I trying, in your galaxy. He's in a different galaxy. Do you know? If you are a mother, you probably very good, or like even if you're not, like it's a nurturing energy. You come off as like very nurturing, very stable, very grounded, mature, got your stuff together. It's good energy, boo. And he's just over there being a true player for real. And a disaster you avoided. So yeah. That's what I got for you, newbie me. That's it. Those are easy peasy lemon squeezy. He's dark. Okay, Kirby, no worries, boo. Ooh, feeding the ducks and the birds. That sounds nice. He was your ex. Wait, hold on. He was your ex, married to him for 25 years, and he's not only a player, but he stole from you. Ooh, yuck. Okay, you have 4 kids with him. Oh, have I read about this guy for you before? I don't know. I don't know why I feel like there's a lot of people that have had somebody steal from them. you'd be surprised how often that comes up. Like people have had people steal from them, like exes steal from them, which is awful. 4 kids, they're great kids. He left them too. Ugh, he's terrible. What an awful person. I'm sorry, boo. You definitely dodged a bullet and good on you. And he definitely noticed. He knows that he's no good. He knows that he's no good. Sometimes those people who like, I hate to say this, but it's the truth. Like sometimes people that are even the closest to us, are like jealous of us and try to sabotage us because they know that we're better than them. So, you know what I mean? So they try to keep us down to like keep us attached to them. It's very narky kind of energy, but no worries. Thank you, boo. Thank you, newbie me. Mwah. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks for being here. Okay. I always love to see newbie me. And now we got Brian. Brian, I don't know if I have read for you before, but it is so dope to see you, sir. Sir Brian. Super dope to see you. All right, I'm going to get you started at 228.48. Brian. Is Amanda going to leave Anthony? Okay, this is for Brian. This is for Mr. Brian. I don't know why it's calling you like Brian in my Valley Girl accent. But all right, is Amanda going to leave Anthony? Is Amanda going to leave Anthony? And welcome on in, sir. Ooh, excuse me. Sorry for the yawn, y'all. It's really late where I am. It's midnight 30, so 12:30. After midnight, we all let it all hang out. Brian, Brian, Brian. But this is for Amanda and Anthony. So let's do that. Amanda and Anthony. Is Amanda going to leave Anthony? Whoa, that's too many cards. My goodness sakes. Oh, wow. It's too many cards here, Brian, but it feels like yes, but it may take some time for her to do that because it feels like there's new love here on the horizon for somebody. I don't know if somebody is a Virgo. I've got Gemini energy. I have Sagittarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I don't know if like you're just friends with Amanda and you're kind of waiting with that Temperance energy, like waiting for her to move on. Like you feel deep down that this is a soulmate connection and you're kind of waiting for her to move on towards you. It feels like it could happen. It feels like you guys, again, I'm getting strongly like a friendship energy between the two of you right now. Someone's kind of going back and forth though. I will say that on their feelings. I also have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy here, Brian. It's giving third party and it's giving someone's going back and forth. Okay. And trying to see what the heart wants. I'm getting like the heart wants what it wants. The heart wants what it wants. So, what are you saying, boo? She's a Pisces, so then that's definitely feeling like her kind of got feelings for multiple people and kind of going back and forth. It does feel like you guys do have a strong connection, but someone is kind of holding back on that or holding that inside or hiding it at the time, at this moment. But I'm feeling like what she's inclined to do is move towards the new. Let me get a little bit more into this. Is Amanda going to leave Anthony? I hate to say this though, it feels like she also has feelings for Anthony still as well. It feels like, to be real with you, she likes you both, but it does feel like there's a stronger connection. I'm gonna split the energies. How does Amanda feel about Anthony? And then how does Amanda feel about Brian? Amanda, how does Amanda feel about Anthony? She's feeling really anxious. If they're committed, she's feeling super anxious about that. And yeah, she's feeling okay. We have the Magician though. Tell me about the Magician. I don't think she's being totally honest about her feelings right now. She's kind of in denial about them, I feel like. She is committed to him, and there is a soulmate connection there between the two of them, but it feels like she thinks that there's something missing as well. And she's kind of in denial about her real feelings there. How does she feel about Brian? She's feeling kind of conflicted about it, Brian. She knows that there's with you that it's see with him because he's the one that she is already committed to. Maybe they're married there with the justice. That's more clear. With you, I feel like she's also getting clear about her feelings for you, but sorry. Ugh. Okay. I had a cramp. It's a stomach cramp. Sorry, guys. Because she is getting clear on her feelings for you as well, but there's competition. There's like the third party energy. So she knows that in order to move towards you, she has to break the other commitment. She has to break that connection, Queen of Swords and the King of Pentacles. But she wants to. Like, that's the thing. She wants to, but she's struggling and she's in denial about her real feelings. But she wants the new, Brian. Like, she wants to be with you. But she's struggling to break up with him. So is she going to do it? I think she will eventually. I think she will eventually have the conversation and do what she wants, what she feels in her heart she like really wants and needs to do. But she just needs to get really clear on her feelings. And right now she's not really clear or being totally honest with her feelings, you know? But I think she's gonna I feel like she will, because that's what she really wants. You guys, I'm sorry. I have to take a break. I'm having some issues right now. Hold on one second. I'm so sorry about this.